You may remember a video I put out a few months ago that focused on a Voidwalker build where you spam your abilities as much as possible. In patch 2.2, the April update, this build was changed for the better. So what happened? Energy Drain was changed to basically work a little bit faster than it did previously. The patch increased the potency of the Energy Drain effect, but reduced its duration and did the same thing to the Hunger, reduced its duration, but increased its potency. So now, instead of having to wait 11 seconds for the full duration of Energy Drain with the Hunger, it's now 4 seconds long. Not only that, but the timer now actually refreshes when you trigger the effect again. So what does all that mean for the build? It means now that the Energy Drain build is the best PvE Voidwalker build and possibly the best PvE build in general for Warlocks for a lot of activities. I'll put it this way. If you have tier 5 discipline and you kill something with a scatter grenade, you will basically get that scatter grenade back in about 3 to 4 seconds. The Energy Drain build from old didn't even get you your scatter grenade back after a kill, and this new build gets you a full grenade back and then some if you are using Nothing Manacles. Note that if you are using Nothing Manacles, if you kill with one grenade and still have a second one ready, the recharge effect will not be as potent because of the 2 grenade / melee rule, which is basically if you have one grenade or melee ready and another one recharging, the recharging one will not recharge as quickly. Embrace the Void also got a buff where if you kill with Nova Bomb or any grenade, you restore your health. That is crazy good for survivability. Nothing Manacles also had some of their tracking restored in this patch, making them better for all uses. So what's the combo now? Well, there's not really a combo anymore. It's grenade, then grenade, and make sure you are constantly getting a kill with your grenade. If you don't get a kill, just melee to start up the combo again. If you don't have a melee, launch a super, and that'll start up the combo again. The gear that you're going to be looking for is basically the same as the old build. Bad Juju in your weapon slot, with your other weapons having Grenadier or Army of One. Nothing Manacles are going to be your exotic armor choice to spam grenades. As for your helm, look for Shine On or Inverse Shadow and some sort of ability restoring perk, whether that's grenade hits restoring melee, melee hits restoring grenade, grenade giving super energy, whatever it might be. I personally save my melee attack for when I break my grenade combo and need to refresh as opposed to just using it whenever. Keeping your Energy Drain active as often as you can is the most important thing with this build. This is the build I've always wanted to see Voidwalkers have, just complete ability spam. Toss in the Bad Juju or Zalo for massive super energy gains, and you are a damage dealing machine. Probably the highest individual damage dealing subclass in the game. In Heroic Strikes and the Nightfall, you'll be able to murder your way through tons of enemies. I like this build a lot because it also gives me a way to play in Destiny the way that I've been enjoying other games like Battleborn and Overwatch. Very high intensity ability spam with shooting during the downtime. It's very action oriented and it's a lot of fun. The build works well for the raid for fights like War Priest and Oryx, but now even fights like Golgoroth it can work very well. Use the build to kill tons of Taken Thrall during the last portion of the fight. Just throw a grenade at your team as they're surrounded by Thrall and kill everything. The build has been made even better because it now instantly rewards you for killing with a grenade. With the previous iteration of the build, it wasn't as spammy and it took a while to really see the effects. There was much more downtime in between grenades and abilities. You can see on this clip from before the patch how, yeah, it was kinda working, but I was letting some enemies leak through and needed the help of my teammates to clean up. This time around, I clear all of the enemies with basically zero problems, even as the boss is smashing me with damage. Well done on the Voidwalker changes, Bungie. Voidwalker is a lot of fun. That'll do it for me on Voidwalkers and their newfound glory. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.